but there's a really sneaky one happening up at Lambeau Field. Maybe doesn't have the luster that you would expect from Chiefs Packers. Ironically, we waited so many years for Rodgers Mahomes. We never really got it. And now we get Mahomes Jordan Love 2.0. But with the way the Packers have been playing the last few weeks, this is suddenly a way more interesting game than I would have given it credit for. So we wanted to do this one justice. Brought in some help to help me preview Kansas City at Green Bay, Lambeau Field. I'm joined now by the one and only Fox Sports' NFC North writer, Carmen Vitali. Carmen, hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Dave?
I think it's a little early for our victory lap. But
our victory lap?
I'm a Jordan Love believer.
Okay. I didn't realize that I had swayed you way back when we did this the first time.
I may or may not have placed some friendly wagers on the Packers to make the playoffs, or maybe win the division. Not quite to the degree as you. So maybe early for you to take a victory lap. The point I was trying to make is that Jordan Love's balling out. He is starting to look like the franchise quarterback that the Green Bay Packers were hoping they would see this season. My basic question for you is, what is the biggest reason for that, do you think?
So I asked Jordan Love about this because I was at the game in Detroit that they won over the Packers won over the Lions on Thanksgiving. And he told me that his receivers have a better sense of the timing on each route, where they're supposed to be on each route. They've also learned Jordan Love himself and his rhythm. Not to mention the offensive line is figuring out what the best combo is finally. And it's to the point now where Matt LaFleur trusts his offense enough to open the playbook up a little bit more. And this Green Bay offense looks like it's supposed to, which means Jordan Love is now strongly in command of more of the final product that they wanted to see in Green Bay. And lo and behold, it's working.
So clearly this would be a different level of a statement, in my opinion. I mean, Chargers are their own mess. The Lions have had issues on the defensive side of the football. I think we could agree. Kansas City, top 10 in DVOA this year.
Talk DVOA to me.
Yeah, they are incredibly efficient. They're third in scoring defense. They're fourth in sacks. Chris Jones is an amazing player, but for the lack of premier pass rushers, George Karlaftis stepping into his own in his second season. But my point is, they're not great at pass rush win rate. Like, they don't have that defensive player of the year edge guy. They're still fourth in sacks. This is a different beast, I think, from what Jordan Love has seen over the last few weeks. Where specifically do you think that the Chiefs present a challenge for him if he's going to keep this streak rolling?
I fully expect Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator in Kansas City, to challenge the Packers O-line, because what you just said, that they don't have like that premier pass rusher, yet they're still getting sacks, which means they're getting creative with it. And not to mention, the Chiefs rank 6th in blitz rate. So I think that pulls double duty, because not only can you force Love out of his rhythm while he's in the pocket, but you can also potentially get Chris Jones some of those one-on-one matchups on the interior. And that's a weakness right now for the Packers offensive line. And that's a matchup Jones is going to win every day of the week and twice on Sunday, quite literally.
So, I mean, this is what we have to find out on Sunday, but do you trust Jordan Love to hold up against that type of pressure, especially if the Chiefs bring that at him? Can he hold up?
If the offensive line can, I think absolutely Jordan Love can hold up against this Chiefs defense. The Packers can combat this with that quick game, with play action, just something to mitigate that rush. And if Jordan Love can be decisive and get the ball out faster, get through his reads quickly, and take care of the football, which we've been able to see him do these last couple of weeks, to be fair, I think they absolutely have a shot of contending with this Kansas City Chiefs team. Honestly, I've got a weird feeling about this game. I think it's going to be weird.